Brad Pitt has a lot to say about toxic masculinity in the face of abuse allegations. Brad Pitt is in a significant stage of his career. Hollywood was more than happy to keep him in the spotlight following his divorce from Angelina Jolie and the rumors of an incident on the family's private plane in 2016. He won his first Oscar for Best Actor in 2020 and has since enjoyed consistent success in front of and behind the camera. However, as more troubling details about the altercation with Jolie come to light, including more recently, allegations that he physically and verbally assaulted not only his wife but also several of his children, he now feels compelled to be more proactive in the investigation of his actions. This seems to include a lot of Pitt-related sources that discredit Jolie, but there are also direct actions to demonstrate their progressive points of view, such as the production of stories of violence and abuse centered on women, such as She Said and Women Talking, and the launch of a gender-neutral skincare program. Launching a group art exhibition with Nick Cave and Thomas Howell's ego after seeing a Dress for Bullet Trains premiere online. According to the Financial Times, Pitt's art is extremely personal. It's about self-reflection. Looking at my own life and really focusing on being in control of my own delusion, I wondered where I had been complicit in the failures of my relationships and where I had erred, she shares, alluding to the difficulties she had with the divorce. Pitt is not the only person to be accused of abuse for professing illumination and responsibility in this type of terminology. It is difficult to determine from the outside if these terms are brilliant or merely a means of maintaining public appearances. The Financial Times condemns toxic masculinity. Being anything other than who you are is painful. You must understand that, at least where I grew up, we are more like Clint Eastwood's character. We have everything inside of us, are capable of handling any situation, and don't display weakness. I see that in my father and the older generations of actors, and man, that's galling. As I get older, I find a lot of comfort in friendships where you can be, fully, yourself, and I want it to extend to the outside world. What people often think of this is, I'm fine. I feel secure here since there is a focus on our struggles as human beings and because the area is rife with dangers. And joy too, the blonde producer crows. I realize that in addition to walking through the pain I experience, I also have to go through joy and beauty.